Hello, how are we doing today on a scale of 1 to 17.5? Put it in chat, I want to see it. Do you hear this? Monster time, chat. I got monster, holy shit. Hello? How are you doing, chat? How are we doing? I'm seeing some mid numbers. I'm seeing some 10s, some 10s, some 16s. I see, okay, a 16's good. A 15.9274738. Okay, pretty right. Okay. An 8. Okay. I'm seeing some mid numbers and some high numbers. I want to see better numbers. The goal is today to bring those numbers a little bit higher. Tiny bit higher. Today, chat, I just got back from work. I'm tired, and so I'm making you pick what we stream. This is a half-assed attempt at me making you pick what we stream. So if you have anything that you want to see me stream that you're like, Cam, you've never streamed this, or Cam, I miss you streaming this, put it in the chat. I will put it into a vote. And if none of you have opinions, I have a list. I'm seeing DokiDoki Literature Club. I see that. I've actually, fun fact, I own DokiDoki Literature Club. I've never actually played it or seen anyone play it. I just know it's dark. I've never actually played it. I know it has like trigger warning, suicide, self-harm, murder, but other than that, I've never seen anything. Also, if you need Vaz, not exactly murder. Oh, voice actors. I was like, what the fuck is a Vaz? It's the best. Okay, Stardew Valley. Okay, I do own that as well. My issue is I don't know how to play Stardew Valley. I just run around and go, okay, woo, hello. Oh God, a person, hello. And you like my sweater? Thank you. It's shovel merch. My mom got it for me for Christmas. It's amazing. I love it. It's huge. Chat, the sweater is huge. I fucking love it. I was wearing like a crop top and shorts to fucking work today, and it was not a vibe. I came home and I changed into this. I was like, okay, we're streaming. We're doing a cute sweater stream. I would stand up, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing pants because I'm wearing shorts under this, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing pants. Can I have everything to cosplay my Minecraft OC for your server? Slay. Can me, Rio, and Yoki do DDLC? Okay, but the issue here is Rio and Yoki are minors, and I'm not making them voice act for people who are going to die. I'm not letting minors voice act dying characters. I think I would feel too bad about that. That's a bit of a weird moral standpoint. Let me in, I'm old. If we play it, Otter, you can voice act if you'd like. Okay. Let me see here. I'll put a poll up during the canon ad. Let me put a poll up. Let me do gamer time. We can do Stardew Valley. We can do DokiDoki Literature Club. We can do just chatting. And that's it. Or we can do Camcraft Grind. Camcraft Grind, which is just gonna be a mining stream. I'm warning you, it's gonna be very boring. It's going to be a Minecraft stream where I just mine, make some potions, mine, make netherite, mine. DDLC is DokiDoki Literature Club. Hello, No Voice. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello. I've never actually played DokiDoki Literature Club, and so chat was saying I should play it and traumatize myself. Oh, I see a winning vote here. Do I have that downloaded on Steam? Where's my Steam? Let's make sure I have it downloaded. Library. When you're old, exactly, when you're old, you can do it. DDLC, I do have it downloaded. Okay. Anyone who uses Steam, does it dox myself to show you my Steam? because I was going to show you that I have 0 achievements, 0 playtime. But I don't want to dox myself. Does that dox me? No, I'm old enough. You're not old enough if you're a minor. I'm working on some minor stuff. Thought I'd stop by and see what's up. Hi, no. Oh my god, hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope working on stuff is fun. I'm eating M&Ms and drinking Monster. I just got off of a 12-hour work shift, and I came home. Literally, you can... My poor roommates, they never see me. I got up this morning at 9 a.m. I laid in bed like a loser. I went, oh! And then I got up at 10 a.m., ran to work because I was running late, worked for 12 hours. No, it wasn't a 12-hour shift. It was a 9-hour shift. And now I'm here. You need to go to bed after stream? That's funny. After stream, I'm going to cosplay. That's a funny joke. I'm going to cosplay after stream. Your boy is in... Oh my god, I was counting last night, chat. I think I am in 15 CMVs that are being made right now. I counted 15 as 15 different characters. And a couple of them are due at the end of March, and so I'm finishing those up. I did 2 cosplays yesterday. Holy shit, I was on the grind yesterday. What's going on? I'm on my last ad of... Okay. Oh, my mom's texting me. Oh my god. Okay, chat. Okay, I need your opinion on this. I was talking to my mom about this today. Do any of you have a vomit bowl that from when you were a kid, your mom gave it to you when you were projectile vomiting? It's that bowl. You know the bowl. When you think of that bowl, it's that bowl. Do any of you have one of those? Because I have one of those. And I watched a TikTok today that was like me casually eating out of the bowl my siblings and I projectile vomited in through all of our childhood. And I was like, holy shit, I do that. Because it's a little blue plastic bowl. And it's a little blue plastic bowl, and it's what I eat popcorn out of. Whenever I go home, I eat popcorn out of it. And I'm like, this is gross now. And I texted my mom that. I sent my mom that, and she was like, now that you say it, it's kind of gross. And I'm like, it is kind of gross. But those are our only bowls that we eat popcorn out of, are the ones that we accidentally that we were given when we were throwing up. I think it's a white person thing, Cam. Probably. Or I was just very sick as a kid. Hello, do you prefer YouTube Shorts or TikTok? I prefer TikTok, but that's getting banned. So I'll have to say YouTube Shorts in like 6 months. But I prefer TikTok. I make TikToks. I don't like YouTube Shorts. I think it's dumb. I think it took over YouTube in a way that was not fair to the creators. The American experience. No, it's like a white person experience. But yeah, no, when I was younger, I had like the worst immune system. And so I would spend like at least 2 of my 4 weeks, like half of my life was spent like sick. And so I had a bowl, and it was this blue ceramic bowl. And I remember my mom being like, you're sick, I'm gonna leave this next to your bed that I would be sleeping in next to her bed because I was scared of, I have a fear of throwing up, chat. This sounds so bad, but I have a fear of throwing up. And so I would have to sleep next to I would sleep on just on the ground next to my mom's bed because I had a fear of throwing up. So whenever I would get sick, I would just start crying. I still have a fear of throwing up. I haven't thrown up in actually I threw up I threw up when the Wilbur situation happened because it made me really sick to my stomach, but that wasn't a sick way. I haven't thrown up due to being like ill in probably like 10 years. It was such a fear though. My poor mother. She went through so much with me. Poor mother Lee went through so much bullshit due to Cam Lee. But I was lucky I wouldn't be sick that much. Yeah, I got sick a lot. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but I was getting sick like every fucking day. I don't know, but now I'm fine. Now I don't get sick, and when I get sick now, I just get really sick. Last time I was sick, I was so bad that I was home alone at my apartment because my roommates were all on summer break, and I was like taking classes. So I was sick, alone, and I was fainting because of how dehydrated I was. Chat, I'm a dumbass. I will not lie, I'm a dumbass. And I think I fainted, hit my head on the counter, almost concussed myself. My parents were like, okay, we're taking you back to, we have to get you to a safe place. Is it just me, but did anyone else barely get sick during the pandemic? I mean, yeah, because I didn't leave the house. Dude, from 2020 to 2023, I didn't leave my house. Ever. I stayed inside, and if I had to leave my house, I would, like, double mask, bro. I was terrified of getting sick. And yet I got COVID 5 times. I don't know, I've had COVID 5 times, and yet I had not left my house for, like, 3 years. Bruh. Oh, well. I've never gotten the flu. Lucky you, bro. Lucky you. I wish I'd never gotten the flu. Okay, I'm procrastinating. The C word. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I think Twitch is much better about it. I think Twitch is a lot better about it because I haven't gotten banned yet. Fun fact: I said the C word, not like the illness. The 2020 I said that word on YouTube and got banned. Okay. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed, or those who are easily disturbed. Let me, 1 second. DokiDoki Literature Club. Trigger warning, please. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. I don't know what the trigger warning is. I'm just gonna write trigger warning. I think that's fine. Yeah. Hope is the title updated, chat? Can you guys see like an updated title right now? Cam, I'm working on my Camcraft animation. I can't wait to see it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Can you guys see a new title? Yes. Okay. Perfect. I don't know how that works actually, because usually I have my mods change the title, but I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna have them update, so I was like, I'll do it myself, I guess. DokiDoki Literature Club. Did it work? Okay. Perfect. Sewer slide, self-harm, murder. Okay. Let me change my game to be DokiDoki. Sorry. Usually I do this before stream, but I did not know what we were streaming before stream. Beautiful. And then let me make sure my audio connects. We want this. Oh, I want this to be DokiDoki.
Did I
Fuck
jump
you.
scare you?
You got me. Yeah, you got me.
You coward.
Okay.
You make me sick.
You guys can have
Your
game
weakness
audio
is
as well.
pathetic.
Okay. Okay. You ready? I know what's happening. I knew it.
Did I jump scare
Okay.
you? Yeah,
Can I please at least voice act? No.
You make me sick.
I'm not letting
Your
children
weakness
voice
is
act this game. I know I haven't played this game, but I would feel so bad. I know enough that 3 of these people aren't making it, and I'm not letting a child voice act them. Because I don't know which one doesn't make it, chat, or which one makes it. I'm not making it, and I feel like the other one probably can't be that great either. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. I suffer from both. That's okay. So, do I hop in recording VC? That would be lovely. Yeah, I forgot you have access to that. Hop in recording VC. I'll hop in with you. Wee, recording. Awesome. Okie dokie. Would you like to review a content warning which contains spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warning can be enabled if the setting menu. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna say no spoilers. It's locked? Fuck. Join another VC and I'll drag you in. Join one of the Camcraft VCs, I'll drag you in. I'm not going to spoil it, chat. But I know, I think Otter has waiting room. Oh, I've dragged my Otter in. Okay. Perf. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Alright.
Okay. Can you give me warnings before bad things happen?
Okay, I have it on my Nightbot because I've been playing this game on stream.
Okay.
So I have an actual like command for it on my stream, so I think I should be able to I was supposed to play today, but I was having a moment, and so my stream motivation kind of went out the window, and
That's
I got shit to do later. So.
That is such a vibe, dude. That is totally okay. Well, now you're playing it with me.
Yeah. DDLC is not suitable for children or anyone who is easily disturbed. DDLC may be especially triggering if you have anxiety or depression. Would not recommend DDLC for people who are recovering from self-harm, have suicidal thoughts, or have panic attacks. There is a better trigger warning list.
See, all these things you're naming is me, but that's okay. I'm the streamer. I can I can be sad.
Graphic violence, exposure to a corpse. Yeah.
Okay.
I can send you a screenshot of like the full one.
Okay. Chat,
Yeah.
I'm assuming most of you have seen this. If you have not, please be careful, and if you get to a point where you're like, ooh, I don't want to watch this, please leave.
Yeah, at some point I can tell you when, like, over DMs, but I can tell you
Okay.
when you'll need to, like,
Warn.
switch to,
Okay.
like, to have the violent, like, warning on Twitch, because I did that in my first stream. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that until,
What's
like,
a violent warning on Twitch?
on
is that like
Twitch,
is that like a command?
if you go into your stream information, you should be able to basically, turn on, like, content warnings.
Oh.
I sent you the full content warnings because that's not the goddamn. Ignore me. God damn it. Sorry, I was trying to fix shit with my.
Oh, violent and graphic depictions. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay. Should I have that on the entire time?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will be able to tell you when, because honestly, the first time I
Okay.
went through this game, I was like 12. So I know it pretty well at this point. It was like my first hyperfixation, but that's the full trigger warning list.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, chat, you've heard it. You get it. I'm hitting the no button. Oh, I can share my screen with you. That would be so lovely of me, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna have your chat open on my phone, because I'm a snoop.
Nice. Snoop. Def do content contain spoilers. Just okay, cool.
Yeah, because
Playing Doki-Doki, you agree that your game. I am in the age range, and you consent to exposure of. Okay, yep. This is lovely. This is such lovely songs. Oh. Let me turn the music down a bit. That's so loud. Holy shit. So loud.
yeah, now that you're playing it, if you don't want spoilers, do not look at my most recent TikTok, because I did kind of hint to a spoiler, because again, I know this game pretty well at this point.
Okay.
So I was just like losing it a tad.
Okay, cool. I will avoid spoilers, but I know a good amount. I've not played
Yeah.
it. I've not watched any playthroughs.
Real.
But I'm like, I've seen a little bit. I know a little bit about it just through like, you know, the Doki-Doki musical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched that and I was like, wow, that's all I need to know to not play this. Okay, new game. Please enter your name. Oh my god, my name's Cam.
You're gonna regret putting it as your own name.
What do you mean?
Only because the MC is an absolute dirtbag, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
How much of it are you playing until I get tired? Okay. How many characters are there? There's 5?
There's four and then the main character, so
Okay.
I can take this character coming up and then Natsuki, so I'll take the
Okay.
two with the higher voices, I guess.
Okay.
And then
Wait,
so
can I take one with a high voice? That's all I can do.
Oh, okay.
I'm-
Then I think you take Natsuki and Monica, 'cause I
Okay.
think you take Monica as funny. And then I'll take
Okay.
Sayori and Yuri, I guess. That also
Okay.
works out. Because I didn't want to take, Natsuki and Yuri, because they argue, whatever, and I didn't want to, like, double-side that. Anyways, let's go!
Okay. Oh, I missed a line already.
That was mine, you're fine.
Okay. Oh, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance.
Now.
Oh, I'm echoing it a bit on your side, it seems. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Are you going to post this as a YouTube VOD? Sure. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is Sayori. Ah, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you've never seen yourself making today, but it's kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But that's kind of an asshole. Okay, but I'm kind of an asshole. Am I? But she's going to chase after. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Aww.
Hold on, Jesus. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cam.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Cam, have you decided on a club to join yet?
I hate clubs. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. This is me. I haven't been looking either.
True? You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. What the fuck, I'm an asshole. Sayori likes to worry too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just being getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
That is a vibe.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look into a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I can click things. Ho. That's dangerous.
I think this whole game is like maybe 9 hours long.
Oh my
This is gonna be it.
Okay, not the full game today, chat.
Not a full game.
But if we like it, we can do more streams if you guys like it, chat. Why do I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm an asshole. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize nobody is left in the... I realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
I don't like to read. I'm dyslexic. Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Huh. Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she did it because she thought it would be fun to help with start a new club. Hi Kim, sorry I'm late. No worries, you're not late. We just started. Trigger warning. DokiDoki. Thank you for the follow. Volcania999. Since she was the first one to show interest in, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Me too. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well,
Is this the plus version? I have no clue.
I don't think so. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. If you didn't pay for it, it's not the plus version.
I don't know what, I got this like a year ago.
Yeah, it's probably the free version.
Probably.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is... Wait, what the fuck? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. An ooh chat. Are you serious? Finally. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs to the section of the school that I rarely visit. Sayori is full of energy, swinging open the classroom door. Posture check. Thank you, chat.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Oh, I'm echoing. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh, this one.
yours.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I think this one's mine, because that's two. Is she the one with the higher voice?
Yep.
She seems like it. Okay. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
There's the other one.
Okay. Aw, Kim, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude I'm so dyslexic. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
I'm so sorry, chat. Why the oohs?
Jesus. Don't say things like that.
Yuri appears to be comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Oh, I don't like her. That's right. It's great to see you again, Cam. Oh.
Get her brown contacts, I'm shaking.
We know each other well. Well, we know each other. Well, rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... Yeah, you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Cam. We make room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Oh my god, another hydrate? Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I love tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. All the uwus, I swear to God, chat.
Damn.
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with the tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to remove a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cats to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all over her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, I hate when people do this. Oh! I finally bite down. The icing is so sweet and full of flavor, I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard someone say that before? Have I? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, dummy? All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
That's you one.
Oh, that's me! Hi! You keep a whole tea set in here in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I mean, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. I don't like you. Girly Pop, you can leave.
Contacts are shaking.
What?
Better brown contacts are shaking. Too fucking close.
I don't like. So what made you join consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you, like, the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather taking something I personally enjoy and making it something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I don't like her. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we'll really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all at the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Cam, what kinds of things do you like to read?
I don't read. I read romance. Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't feel good. I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, and after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about yourself, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
That makes sense.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid that since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up when she finds some comfort in she finds the world of comfort in books, not people.
But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I do like psychology.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Why does it feel like foreshadowing?
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
What?
Oh, echoing. I desperately grasped for what? I'm echoing Otter. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, I might as well be having a conversation with Yuri. Might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hello, chicken dog. Welcome in. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
I don't like how close they are. Is that normal? I think they should be like 2 feet back. Ever heard of 6 feet apart?
This game's from 2018. That doesn't count.
Oh,
well, 2017.
Fuck. Damn it. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give me that back! Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write our own poems? Doki-Doki literature polycule, amen.
My chatters make an ungodly amount of gay jokes whenever I play this game, which is fair, because I do too.
Slay.
And you'll see why we all just start shipping them instead of any of them with the MC.
I love him. The MC's kind of an asshole. He doesn't deserve him. Okay. Wait. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have experience writing too? Wait, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example for Natsuki. To help Natsuki feel comfortable enough with sharing hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri?
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll be great to help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cam? Monica smiles warmly at me, once again.
That is not a warm smile.
This is not the definition of a warm smile, chat. If someone smiles at you like this, you run. This is run away smile. If their smile is a line, you run away. This is a warm smile. This is not. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my
bitch. Sorry, I am a hater.
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. I hate this. But...
I'm sorry, I thought.
Yum.
What does a warm smile look like? None of these faces.
Okay, well they're not smiling, they're pissed.
Listen, it's not my fault I wanted a fucking cupcake. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Bigger pants. It gets worse.
It does?
I'm going to steer you away from the specific routes that get really bad, because there is a specific route with one of the girls where it gets really gross and I don't like it. Like, not like... I'll just tell you what not to pick for that one.
Okay. Hi, Flores. Welcome in. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. No! One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. What are we doing on this time zone? We're playing some Doki-Doki. I've never played it or watched it, so this is like my first experience with it. Trigger warning.
And I've known this for 6 years,
yes.
So I'm helping.
We have our experienced player here to make sure I don't traumatize my chat too much. Why are there so many ooh-oos? Great question. There's another one.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Did I jump scare you?
Chat.
Yeah,
Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Cam, I really look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah.
Damn, your alerts are muted? Shit.
What?
Look at the fucking...
Oh, you redeemed that, you asshole!
Oh, it does work. I forgot. I can't hear it because I'm not on your stream.
Yeah, you're not on my stream. You can't hear it. No, I jumped. That's why I meant fuck you, chat. Fuck you, Otter.
Hey, I got like 6.5k. Don't look at me.
Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? Not. Okay. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean their food.
Hey, Cam, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed late after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Hearing that uwu scared me. I'm so sorry, chat. It's not my fault. You guys redeemed it. With that, the two of us depart from the club to make our way home. Otter, I hate you.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
The whole way.
Funny.
If someone redeems that during like one of like the really dark moments, I will laugh. I hate that.
Oh my fucking god, I'm not going to do it then. Ooh.
You're new. Well, welcome in, Flores. Oh my god. What did I do? Oh, you didn't do anything, Flores. We have redemptions. If you go into the channel points section, there's like a bunch of redemptions that are like sounds that can play on the screen. You didn't do anything. It's Otter, the person here with us.
Hater.
Yeah. But you can do a bunch of noises other than screaming at me. The whole way home, my mind wanders back between the four girls. Ew! Sayori,
Ew.
Natsuki,
In your
Yuri, and of course, Monica. Ooh, woo, are you serious, chat?
Damn.
This is my life. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Or I could be a regular human being and just go to the club. Alright. I'll need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I actually have to write a poem?
No, how this game mechanic works.
Oh. Okay. I like Natsuki.
Alright. I feel like you should kind of be able to tell what words she uses. Also, if you do end up, this is basically deciding whose route you get for the first day. If you end up getting Natsuki's route, I'm cool voicing her so you're not doing the entire scene by yourself and I'm not just sitting in the call.
Okay, sounds good. I don't know actually what ones hers are, but that's okay. Because these two I feel like are pretty similar.
So, here's what my chat told me.
Okay.
Longer words is Yuri.
Yeah.
Shorter words but sad is Sayori. Short words but like more positive is Natsuki. That's
Okay.
pretty cut and dry for that.
Forgive. Nope, okay. Is Papa sad? I don't have a Papa.
No, that one goes to Natsuki.
That's what I want. Papa, that's sad. I don't have a dad either. It's okay.
I'm not talking about. The urge to spoil shit is painful. I can go through it. I think fun does it.
Fun?
Like,
No, it's fucking Sayori. Chat, I swear to God. Fuck you.
Alright, you might want to let chat help if you want.
Chat, help me out. I need Natsuki. You can backseat game here, okay? I'm okay with backseat gaming. What do I click? Fluffy sunset whistle. Disown?
Okay,
That's sad.
I think Fluffy does it. I think.
Okay, Fluffy,
Yeah.
okay.
And
That's your...
Pink?
Pink? Your hair's pink.
Well,
Your
yes.
eyes are pink. Yes. Pain?
You could... No, fireflies. Fireflies.
Fireflies? No, that's Sayori.
Dude, I'm trying.
Kim, should I
Mouse.
follow if you want to? You're welcome to. Mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, mouse. Hurt?
No.
No?
Parfait. Parfait. I swear to God, with the choices you're calling out, it's like you want to get Sayori.
I don't know. You said small, sad words. Is Natsuki?
No, small sad words is Sayori.
Oh, I've been looking for small, sad words.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I think fireworks might be.
Fireworks. No.
Damn it. It's hard to tell because sometimes they don't give you like any.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Kitty, because the cupcakes.
Candy. Yeah. Lollipop. Flea!
Funny.
Oh, fuck. DokiDoki!
That means heartbeat in Japanese, I think.
Oh.
I remember this ish. I think do strawberry.
Strawberry!
Yeah.
I
Melody?
think you seem fun. Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Flores. Welcome to the Cam Fam. Hope you have a great day. One night, thank you for hanging out, and welcome to the Cam Fam. Woo!
Fog.
Fog!
Melody? No, Melody.
Melody!
Socks.
Socks!
Huh?
Kawaii!
Yeah. That one's like this.
Kiss!
Jump.
Jump!
Bottom.
Precious!
And then
Love!
yeah.
Fuck!
Sorry.
Friends!
Yeah, I think that one.
Fuck! Okay, cute!
Cute.
I hope that
Okay,
was
I
enough.
think you got her. I think that was majority, Natsuki.
I hope so. I don't know why that was a jump scare for me. I don't know why I got jump scared by that. Hi
Oh, you
again.
call him that a jump scare.
Oh god, okay. Hi again, Cam. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thank you for keeping your promise, Cam. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
It is.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops her back in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Cam always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
So true.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Hey, you should have voiced her. Yeah.
Okay, listen.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Best friends.
I might be a little jealous.
Suck it up.
How come you and Cam can become good friends too?
No. I hate you. Sorry. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
What? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Well, what is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Is it? Is it up to me? Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
I hate men, specifically MC. Thank you, Otter. So true. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right.
Otter,
Well,
here. They shouldn't be, are they? Do I have you doubling right now? Otter, will you talk real quick?
Talking.
Okay, you're not doubling over my audio. It should be fine. I can hear you fine. Weird.
Yeah. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Here, wait, let me try. Maybe it's my gamma. Let me turn you up on my end and turn you down on chat's end. Will you talk one more time?
Talking. I'm saying words in the right cadence.
Is that better,
Yada,
chat?
yada, yada.
Is that better?
Well, it's not my mic because I don't have it plugged in. I'm just relying on my laptop's mic today.
Nope, not better. What the fuck? I can hear them fine on my end. Somehow worse. Okay. Thanks, chat.
Alright.
1 second. Let me change you over to a different audio input and see if that was the issue. That's just doubling the audio. My apologies. Nope, I want it to be Discord. Is that better? Talk?
Talking, still talking.
So loud, so loud. Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. Is that any better, chat? Yep, that's better. Okay, I just put you in my Firefox output. All right, but now quiet. Okay, talk one more time.
Talking, still talking.
That should be about the same level as my audio, right? I mean, at least on my end, that's what I'm seeing. Is that better, chat? Are we good? That's good? Okay, cool. I don't know what's up with my Discord audio then. Weird. Oh, I'm echoing. Oh god. Okay. Yep, that's good. I'm glad. Okay. Well, I didn't. Okay. Did you say this one already? I don't know.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it.
That's
if
so
you
cute.
want.
Oh my god. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off her scheduled activities for the club. But that does not seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mitsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Mitsuki utter an exasperated sigh while in the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
I think since we did end up on her route, I think I'll place Natsuki just for a bit, so that way we can still split off. And because when you do a route and you're doing both sides the entire time, it hurts your voice. Trust me, I've done that. I did this exact route.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you can be Natsuki for a bit then. Sorry. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What the fuck, Mitsuki? What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curious, I pull out the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, then turns to a box of manga and slips the right volume into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means that it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Cam. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands.
Wackady's having another serious stream. I'm going to shit my pants.
What?
Okay, context for any chatters that know QSMP. Today, I think today it was Palm's admin and Dapper's admin that both announced that they resigned
Oh shit.
due to the working conditions being crap and them having no communication. Quackady's having another important stream. I'm gonna have to wait for translations because he's doing it in Spanish. Fair enough, but anyways.
Yeah. Let me know when the translation comes out. I want to see that as well. Holy shit.
Yeah,
But good for the admins.
I saw all that shit go down live, and I have a lot of thoughts on it, but that's
Valid.
neither here nor there, and not for right now, I guess.
Yeah, damn. But good for their admins. Standing their ground. Hell shit, yeah. I stare at the cover. I want to know the translation is out too. Okay, cool. I'll put it on my Discord somewhere. You're in the Discord. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo?
Don't just stand there.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat on the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess that's easier to be closer like this?
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel all weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can't say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes that I didn't notice. I can feel her peeping over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
No. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Oh. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Lice. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Damn! What the fuck? So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? What the fuck, bro?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop.
That's lovely. Any no add chads in chat? Besides, it's still entertaining.
And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Oh, she's so cute! The little smile!
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, what's this ooh-wah shit? Wah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Ah, this chapter seems to be it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking the same time I got the manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Hello! Jump scare!
He's so silly.
We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. I cannot look at her eyes. I'm so sorry. I'm like, are you sure this isn't boring you? Hi, Natsuki.
It's not.
Sorry.
I have these contacts. I could totally do this cosplay.
Dude, buying this costume costs like $60. It fucking sucks.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
I need to buy a new version of it because the one I have is really cheaply made. So maybe if I get a new job, I might get a new version of it because this fixation is starting to come back.
I love that for you. Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
I'm not. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
You know,
You don't?
that's not.
Oh, in a sense that.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Oh. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry. Sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Valid. Oh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you for much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder to find someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh shit, Toast. Thank you for the 17 months. Thank you so
Yo!
much. I love you. It's Toast, my BB. Mwah. And by BB, I mean bestie. How are you doing, Toast? We're playing Doki-Doki. Welcome on in. Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
Papa?
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it.
Oh.
Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here. Here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Okay, maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Geez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading, or what?
No. Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ugh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Oh. Natsuki's voice sparkled with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. Oh, Otter... Oh, Kirby says you're great at voice acting.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't read that.
I am like an actor IRL, so I mean like
Otter's cool
this is my
AF, bro. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought of that makes me smile a little bit to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Am I back to Natsuki now?
I think so.
Okay. Come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. I thought you'd do. Wait, though you do. Fuck, I can't fucking read. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close we've gotten to me. She hastily slides away, a good 12 inches away from me. Oh wait, that's me. Alright. Oh, I'm echoing again. Guess I'll stop here for now. Cam, it's crazy you actually sound like Monica. Is there like an actual voice actor for Monica?
Near the end, but only for like a couple specific parts.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Snazzy. I close the book hard. I close the book and hand it to Monica. Nope, Tatsuki. Oh, my reading. You're just gonna give it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really all right? I said that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start reading the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partly way through the volume so far. I might fall behind in some of the shows I've been trying. I'm echoing again. I might fall behind on some of the shows. Oh god. If I try to get through this. But I suppose it's necessary to sacrifice in exchange for Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? All right then. I stand up. I returned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember I read a poem last night? Yeah? Hello, welcome in. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration since I've never done anything like this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Is this your first playthrough of the game? Yes, I've never seen anyone play it. I've never played it. Otter, my friend here, voice acting with me, has played it. So they are here to make sure I don't traumatize you guys. But I've never actually played it. I know very little. Yeah, I know very little. Oh, I'm echoing again. Oh no. But I've never actually played it. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri relentlessly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, I get a pick! Okay. I will do... Great. Too hard to find a guy on... Too hard to find a guy to stream this the first time. Well, here you go. First time playing it. Let's do Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, isn't this awkward? Okay. Well, let's get started with the things I... Wait, fuck you. Okay, well, let's get started with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this, when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said that I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I want to be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you saying that you liked it? Ugh! Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go out announcing to the world that you're like all self-important. Pretty sure that you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or lose that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. I actually get to read it? Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it. I love that. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I mean, I'm playing it for the first time, but I don't. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that? Wait. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? What? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't that the point of poems? People to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing is that it's simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but it makes it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line.
So you did. I guess you went more into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Well, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki feels proud, and I won't take that away from her. Who should I pick next? Chat, what do you think?
Y'all got a
Yuri?
pig.
Okay. Oh, is she not gonna like my poem now because I wrote one for Natsuki? Oh, that's gonna hurt my heart. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
That's such a mood. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Yeah. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Fuck you. So it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes since we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Yuri finds her train of thought, and it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
Of course, she didn't
There
like your
are-
poem. Thanks, Chad.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Oh, the handwriting. Ghost under the light.
I got it.
Thank you.
I got it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, waving. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Bathe, calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Bullshit.
Girl,
If that's terrible, then like everyone else is fucked. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
but it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
That's mild?
Something easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah, her poems got a bit weird after this. Not weird, but like longer, for sure.
Okay. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cam.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
Okay, ouch.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Don't. Let's switch off voice lines so then I can do Monica and then Sayori will be last. Oh, those eyes, dude. Those eyes. They're different from the other three. I don't know what's up with her fucking eyes, but they stare into my soul. I hate it. Hi, Cam. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, new activities, or things we can try or do better, I'm always listening. Wait, what? No. Okay. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up, but I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cam. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But I guess that's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Cam. Really? Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems, There are a lot of poems and stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be really funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easier to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why you would be fuck. So I see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sounded pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, there's a scroll. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. The real blind's like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Just stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Am I looking in? So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an infinite emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that, but it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Wait, that might have been oops. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain can get too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. So just force yourself to get something down on paper and then tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just create a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice of the day. Thanks for listening. Sayori. Woo. I love Sayori.
Sorry. This is a good poem, Cam.
Hi Maple, welcome on in. I think Sayori's my favorite.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Yes, of course. Is it not that good? It's not that good. I'm I'm am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Aw. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Cam. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Is it? Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, too, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Me too. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
Chat, who's your favorite out of the 4? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel better about myself. What the fuck?
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or, how do I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Rolls, I swear to God, I'm not giving Funky any fucking Pepto-Bismol. Funky can buy his own fucking Pepto.
Huh?
My friend Funky, another streamer, he Snapchats me about me giving him Pepto-Bismol. I fucking hate Pepto. If he wants Pepto, he can buy his own fucking Pepto. I've been begging ass for Pepto for like 2 years now, Funky, since the day I met you. No Pepto. God. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Except about Pepto. Anyways, thank you for not showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Wrong. Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Ah, well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. And it's just as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns this poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant
Posture check, thank you, Jack.
the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Ugh. You mean that you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who I actually liked who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cam did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my own suggestions. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Cam liked my poem too, you know?
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Cam appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know he appreciated? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size when Cam started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I
don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly both the girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Cam! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she couldn't get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Cam.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cam?
Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But I agree... Whoever I agree with will probably think highly of me. So, of course, it's gotta be... Help me, Sayori! Natsuki glares at me, drying up all words in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Poor Sayori.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Everyone's fighting, and it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that you're making your friend feel like this?
Cam.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
What the fuck?
You.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri that's what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Hi, Speedy. They said Yuri is bae. I like that.
Real. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
But because
Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Tremor Plena? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What time is school's library closed?
What?
Nothing. I'm just searching something up.
Oh, okay. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is the vice president. Why aren't you playing the short one? I'll fight you, Speedy. I'm voice acting the short one.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I think we are. I think we aren't playing the short one because I know because there's a second logo on the intro screen that is, I think, for the plus. I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm not sure though.
Interesting.
Just check your Steam later and send it to you.
Okay. Cool. I mean the short character. I meant the short character. I don't know what you mean. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means that Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. Natsuki. I forgot her name. Natsuki, that's the one. I'm voice acting Natsuki. She might be an airhead, but hey, what the fuck? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. I'm okay. I don't need that. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did we feel about sharing poems?
That was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was all right. Well, mostly. Cam, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I mean, it was neat. Oh, I'm echoing again. Talking with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. No! And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your pose will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about what kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do a better job of impressing who I want to impress. I nod myself with a newfound determination.
Cam, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Monica's walking red flag. So true. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can say... I can't say... I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make great friends with you. Sayori just grew.
You know, Cam, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
That's so sweet.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Aww. Sigh. It looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. What situation am I in? Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yes. Well, let's just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. What the fuck? Poor Sayori.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All right, and then you might want to cut it off because we are at like 2 hours.
Holy shit.
Or at least, like, if you're gonna keep going, then I have to go because I have to go eat dinner and then cram on an assignment.
Okay,
But-
no worries. Yeah, I got a cosplay
Yeah.
tonight, so...
Yeah, each section usually like a whole like day cycle takes
Mhm.
like an hour and a half.
Okay. How do I save game?
Save game. Yep. And then empty slot.
Okay. Perfect. So that's saved. No. That's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, chat. Oh. Jump scare.
Jump scare.
What is this? I hate that. Oh my god, what the fuck? I hate that.
Sting.
Ugh, I hate that. Ugh. Ugh. Is this what it's supposed to look like?
Oh shit, you do have DDLC plus. Okay,
Oh.
I'd say go through the main game first and then side stories I need to fucking play. So
I do have
you know,
plus.
I will not do this with you.
Okay. I do have plus, guys. I did pay money for this.
Yeah, because the OG is free and then the extra is like
Oh.
$15.
Well, I guess I'm glad I'm playing it then. Because I have had this for like a year.
Yeah, you have to do the side stories like way after though.
Okay.
Because like, woof.
Because they're what?
I think it's easier to just go through the main game first because
Uh-huh.
then you really once you have the attachment to these characters, doing the side stories is so much cooler.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like this will be a series then, chat.
Yo!
You ready, chat? You hyped? You hyped?
See, it's gonna be so funny for whenever I do end up coming back here and like doing like VAing for you, because I am ahead of you in the game.
Uh-huh.
So what will probably be happening is if I end up hopping in with you, I'm like 1 or 2 sections ahead, so I'm just gonna be watching and just being like, no.
Love that. Love that.
What
Slay.
is this? Damn.
Oh,
You
that's
hate that.
great.
You should play. All right. Well, I gotta go because I
Okay.
got shit to do. I got an assignment to cram on tonight, and I gotta finish captions for my CMB. Which, if it's okay, could I quickly send the link in your chat? But
Yeah, of course. Guys, go give it
words.
some love. It's coming
Yeah.
out tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow at like 7 a.m. PST. I know opinions about the QSMP are very varied right now. Obviously, that is just a thing. But if you are not necessarily supporting it, the QSMP, if you're not watching it for the server, at least watch it for the cosplayers, because oh my god, the 52 other cosplayers in this video put in so much
They did.
fucking effort for it.
Oh,
Oh, delete it.
Send me the link in DMs. I'll pin it.
Sending.
Okay.
God damn it, forgot. I need to figure out how to do that in my chat, but
Okay. Awesome. Chat,
yeah,
go
but
give
it's
it some
gonna be
love.
yeah. I'm very excited, and it's just such a good video. I think I need to finish the captions tonight, but I also have homework.
Go give that link some love, chat. Go give it some love. I'm in it. You'll see me in it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta dip because I got
Okay.
shit to do.
Thank you for hanging
But
out. I appreciate it.
I will see you, and I mean next. I was just gonna say Camcraft. That's it. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, chatters, we are going to raid. And I found this person playing the closing shift. If you have not seen the closing shift, get ready, because it is traumatizing, but amazing. One of my favorite games in the entire goddamn world. This streamer looks amazing. Their PNG tuber is amazing. If you've never been in a Cam Lee raid before, make sure you give them every single positive vibe you own in your entire goddamn value. Make sure that you have the best day. They have the best day possible. And make sure you have the best day possible. I love you guys so much for hanging out today. For sharing, have a great day. Time zone. Bye bye. Awesome. Put a smiley face in this chat. Smiley faces in chat. I want to see smiley faces. I want to see happy faces. Smile in real life too, because it brings you positive home runs. Fun fact: smiling does increase your positive home runs in your little brain. I highly recommend it. As a psychology major, I highly recommend it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, chat. I love you. Bye-bye.